Okay, guys. So I'm not even gonna beat around the bush, basically, right? You can see what is the title. So 50k, right? Am I saying that I've made 50k from this, from doing courier delivery, basically, right? No, that's not what I'm saying. Can you? Yes. That's what I want to take. This is what I'm going to tell people. You can make 50k from doing courier within a year, obviously, right? That's an annual salary, right? But can you now, if you make this 50k, are you able to save as much of it? Well, when you're basically having to pay tax and so forth, guys, that almost becomes impossible, right? To be able to, you know, save that 50k. First off, to even get to even make 50k, guys, you're gonna have to be working every single day, Monday to Monday, doing courier, basically, right? Can you make even more than 50k? Yes, right? That is like no sleep. Literally Monday to Monday, and you're only getting, I don't know, 4 hours sleep. If you want to make over for, like, let's say 60k, basically, you want to maybe 4 hours sleep a day. So it is very, very hard to make it, but it's possible. Now, the question is, how did I do it? Because people are going to think, okay, this person is saying I can do this, right? I can be doing courier and make 50k. People are going to say, this is what people are going to assume I'm saying. It's possible, right, guys? But how are you going to flip your money? Now, for me, the reason why I can say I've got 50k saved is because, guys, I do courier. I invest. Right, guys? I invest. Okay. Anyway, I invest, guys. I invest my money. This is what I want to try to let people know. Can I advise you to do it? Giving advice is very tricky. But what I will say is that's how I've been able to acquire 50k within a year. I had to invest my money. There's various ways you can do this, guys. Obviously, you know, if you do it through, if you want to do it through, oh, hold on. Let me just get out of this. If you want to do it through, I don't know, stocks and shares, your ETFs and so forth. Some people are doing it through housing or whatever, but you're gonna have to invest it. The easiest way, guys, I would say, is to invest it in stocks and shares and stuff like crypto, so like digital assets, basically. If you want to be able to say you've got 50k saved. Now, can it be more? Yeah, depending on if you invest in the right assets. But it's very, very hard. Hold on. But although it's hard, right? And I'm letting you know it's hard. It is possible, guys. These things are 100% possible. So you make, let's just say you make the 50k, right? You make 50k a year, whatever. How much do you have to, I guess, put into these assets in order to make the money? Well, I mean, it's quite a lot you've got to save from your salary. It's quite a lot. And also depends on how much return you get from these investments. Again, I just want to let people know that it's possible. You know, because it's a lot of people, when you look at the situation right now in the economy, everybody is struggling. Everyone is struggling. So as everybody is struggling, it's very hard to find people that can tell you they've got 50k saved, right, in their bank account, and they can access it when need be. This is quite rare. It's a rare occasion. So when you're able to do this, right, you can try to let people know how it's done. People always want to know, oh, what is a job I can do that's going to allow me to make enough money, and then I can basically just, you know, have like a war chest saved somewhere. It's not easy when you're getting taxed. Let's be honest, many people are going to many people, right, are going to spend quite a lot. So it's very hard to save that sort of money. Let me just cut this off now. I'll start again in a bit. Okay, so 50k saved. So it's possible, 100%. It's 100% possible. But many people won't get there, right? Because people are gonna spend money and won't save enough. There's many people that, you know, work certain jobs, right, guys? And they are pretty much that have a certain job that pays them, right, a very good amount, but not being able to save. And that's what's going to mess up the majority of people, is not being able to save enough money because of just bills in general. I'm not saying people want to just spend like just randomly whatever. No, bills come up, things come up that you have to, you know, unexpected things that's gonna come up. But the only thing to help you get out of this struggle and this economy, right, that's really, really terrible, right, is investing your money into something. Because there's not many jobs that are gonna pay you enough that you're going to be able to save up 50k within a year. That's almost impossible. But is it possible? But is it possible? Yes, if you use other means like investing. So guys, please look into that. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. The majority of people are not going to do it. As terrible as that sounds, it's terrible, but it's true. The majority of you will not do it. There's going to be certain people are going to be like, I was able to do it. I was doing couriering and I was able to save 50k within the year. Right now, I shouldn't have 50k within a year. That's very unrealistic, really. If I'm going to be honest, you should be aiming for 5 years. Yes, 5 years. If you're doing a job like courier, you should be aiming for 5 years to have saved up 50k. Because, like I said, if you want to make 50k within a year doing courier, guys, you've got to work tirelessly. And the majority of you don't have it in you to do so. This is just real. This is not me being rude, and you guys know this. This is me being very, very honest. You don't have it in you. So that's my take on it. Do what you want with that information, guys. Right, but do you understand that it's possible to be doing couriering and save up your money in order to have 50k saved up within 5 years? 2 years is possible as well, but man, you gotta be very, very frugal. Very frugal. All this stuff, if you want me to go into detail in terms of, you know, what I like, the little stuff that I do to make sure that I'm saving those pennies and they're going into, you know, my savings and so forth, I can do that as well, right? Another thing I can touch upon, right, is the assets I am invested in. Because yes, this is the Couriers network, but it's trying to advise people on what you can get into that would allow you to make essentially money and save enough in this current economy. So if you want that, just comment and I'm happy to, you know, give you some, I don't want to say advice, this won't be advice, but tips, right? So anyway, I'm gonna sign out right now. This is the Couriers Network. Peace.